All right, welcome back. I've taken a few days, but since the last video, to practice. I have played this level approximately 10 times, and I have not completed the level yet. Right before I started recording, I started practicing with Fujin at the end of the level, who is a boss fight, and I think I can beat him. I want to stress the fact that I have not beaten him. It is ridiculous. This whole level is atrocious. G Star 321, who I love. I love watching his playthrough of this game. He had a lot of issues with this level. I've had a lot of issues with this level. But in my most previous playthrough, just a few minutes ago, all of the really difficult, stupid areas leading up to the boss fight at the end, I was able to complete without dying one time. I will explain those areas as we get to them in this playthrough. I've also been practicing combos. I think I have the combos mastered, or at least the best one, in my opinion. So, here we go. By the way, I love that opening shot there with Sub-Zero walking. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. After all that I just said, no wonder. Okay, let me explain something really quick. I'm playing the Mortal Kombat Legacy collection, right? There are a lot of issues with this collection so far. A lot of people complaining online about input delays and whatnot. I can agree, there are input delays. But one of the perks of the Legacy collection is you don't have to start from the beginning every time you begin this game. You can go into the options on the main screen and you can select which level you want to start at, even if you haven't beaten the game yet. I selected to start at the second level, the freeze ball and the slide, which we earned in the first level. So, when we started, I was trying to freeze the guy, the monk, the bald guy, and it wasn't letting me do it. It's because I hadn't earned it yet, I guess. So that's going to be irritating. But we have the freeze ball now. I won't be using the slide very often, so we'll just go with that. Now, we have to wait on the wind to get us across. This part right here, sometimes you can wait a long time for the wind, but you have to wait on the wind to get you up there. All right. Going good so far. Gonna get across here. Gonna kick that guy. The bridges will crumble. That one's tricky because you can't see your platform, but just trust the jump. There we go. We don't need that. That's how you take care of those guys. Jump. And here we are. The iconic windmill wooden spoon from Mortal Kombat Mythologies. A great many of lives have been lost on these wooden spoons, or rather trying to jump onto the wooden spoons. This is extremely tricky and can be extremely frustrating. But we're going to go with it. I think I have a good strategy for this. We're going to let it pass one more time and watch me. Okay. That's how it's going to go. All right. All right, we made it. Only one life lost. I'll take it. Now we just have to survive until we get to a checkpoint. Shouldn't be that hard, right? That's what I'm talking about. You never know when you're okay to jump on this level. You have to wait on the wind sometimes, but not all the time. We're going to go backwards here. There we go. Up and at 'em. The enemies you have to fight do start lasting longer as you go along through the game. It can get frustrating. We're going to go up over here. I don't think you really have to, but nonetheless, we're going to jump. That's actually pretty tricky, pretty sketchy. So I would recommend coming back down to this platform before making this jump across. Gonna go across. We do have a checkpoint, so we have at least made it through the initial wooden spoons. I'm talking, so I'm not as fluid with the combos as I have been. I would recommend giving it a second before you jump into the wind, because the wind could stop at any point. You don't want to be mid-jump and the wind stops. Then you die. All right. Good so far. Okay to jump. Now, what do you do here? What is there to do? There's nowhere to jump. No point in going back because there's nothing for us back there. So what do? Well, obviously, you use this key. Why wouldn't you use a key on this open platform with no door, right? It's common sense. So now the dilemma, do we go up? Obviously not. You go across and almost die, like I did. And you take damage because you have no choice but to take damage. Very tricky. Oh man, we have to use an iron. You want to pick up that key and you want to immediately go back where you came from. And now we go up. And almost die. Oh yes, I forgot. Use the key. All right, we'll encounter an enemy up here. You don't want to kill him. We have to use him. Luckily, he's not being an asshole. Ah, damn it. This is tricky. Okay, thankfully we got on the other side of them. Otherwise, we would have been sucked into a fan in that room. Now, this in and of itself can be tricky, because you can easily maneuver your way outside of the tornado there, and you can die. I'll tell you, man, so far, this has got to be one of the fastest playthroughs of this level I've ever seen. You go on YouTube, you look up this level on playthroughs, everyone dies multiple times, especially on the wooden spoons. Now, I'm not bragging. I've spent hours in the Legacy Collection trying to beat this level. And who knows, we might still play for hours trying to beat Fujin. There we go. These are tricky as well. You want to wait until they hit the far side of the screen, hesitate for just a moment, and then jump. And there we go. Checkpoint. We're going to need it. You have just enough time to walk across these platforms before they come crumbling. I'll always give it one swing before I jump, just to be on the safe side. Can never, ever be too careful on this game, I'm telling you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I'm going to have to be quiet. Because when I'm talking, I can't nail these combos. That's something I'm noticing here. But between that and the input delay, which I'm convinced is there, it's pretty difficult. Now, I will say one thing I've noticed today, because I was playing this yesterday as well, that the freeze ball, the down right X freeze ball, is working a lot better than it was yesterday. Yesterday I could only hit down left freeze ball. So maybe there was a patch and I missed it. I don't know. But I'm convinced this was broken yesterday. But maybe I just suck. That's probably more accurate. Oh my God. I'm telling you, dude, for like the fact that I just did that in one go is a miracle. This level is atrocious. I'm going to give it a second, see if the wind stops. I believe the wind here is constant. It doesn't stop, but I want to make sure. I can't stress that enough. You want to make sure on this game. And yes, we're going to Fujin. So bear with me, folks. Ah! Go ahead and use this. Again, I don't really know what the secrets are here. I really don't. I know when he raises the wind from the ground, there's a split second where you can jump forward and he's immune to an attack. But, you know, the instinct is to jump backwards away from him because normally anytime you go towards him, he'll swoop down with the kick, he'll punch you out of the air. I don't really know what to do. You just have to have good instincts, and apparently I don't on this game. Ah, great. Ah, I messed up the combo. Man, that sucks. Ah, man. Oh my God. Oh, I knew that was coming. Oh, just a split second mistake can cost you everything in this fight. You gotta be careful not to get thrown out of the map. I don't even get it over with. Man. I'm judge. Oh, that's crap. I don't know what to do. I was stuck. That's gonna do it right there. Let's try it again. Ah! We're gonna use all of our urns. Then we're gonna have to really be good. Ah, it's crap. We're screwed here, man. I'll tell you what I might end up having to do here is end the video and come back whenever I'm ever actually able to beat Fujin. That way the video's not 5 hours long, bastard. Oh no, 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 no. Don't go to the edge. I was too early. Oof. Too close to that edge, man. Milliseconds away. Oh, man. Okay, all right, really fast. Got to get over here. Yes, we got him. We beat it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot believe. I cannot believe I just beat that. After dying only 4 times? You should have seen the original video I was going to do the first time I played it through, and I died probably 3 times as many times just with the wooden spoons. Ugh. Yes, we want to save. All right. Oh my God. Really? Okay. Let's pause before we get jumped again. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Level 3 coming up next.